Hello guys, I am Bot Spider the Alchemist. It's kinda hot. Hey guys, I am Bot Spider the Alchemist, and today I'll be explaining nuclear power. By that I mean I'll be explaining how energy is formed from nuclear elements, and then I'll be explaining, and then I'll be explaining the processes that goes under the process of making it, and then I'll be explaining the elements that are within it, and then I'll be explaining Chernobyl, and why we should not use that as an example of why nuclear power is bad, but why nuclear power should be studied further. Now, let's begin. I wonder if I would look professional if I had this. Professional. So, nuclear power is a process of using nuclear elements to create energy. The way that it is formed is we use uranium-235 mainly. We also use an isotope of thorium, which is this one. And so what goes on is they put the uranium-235 in a pool of water. The pool of water is then shot at with a neutron. Neutron will hit the isotope of uranium, splitting it. This splitting releases energy. The energy boils the water. The water then turns into gas, and the gas rises into a turbine, spinning the turbine, generating electrical energy. But creating enough energy will create a nuclear bomb. How do we prevent that? Rods. Rods made from boron, that is. The boron rod slow down the neutrons being emitted from the uranium, slowing down the reaction. So if you want to quicken the reaction, you remove the rods, and if you want to make the reaction
slower,
you put down the rods. But, of course, Chernobyl. Chernobyl is such a bad example. Want to know why? I'll tell you why. The guy was a fucking moron. The guy was a moron. He was like, remove the rods. We need to make more of a reaction. Why? Why remove the rods if the rods are what slows down the reaction? The moment that he realized that he was wrong, boom, boom. As well as the reactor being faulty, it did not assist. Chernobyl is not a good excuse. What I would believe that we should do with nuclear power is we should throw it into a desert. So if it does explode, it doesn't ruin an area that is populated or has wildlife or will damage the earth. Desert's not an earth. You get the idea though. Not only that, but nuclear power is a green source of energy, unlike fossil fuels or natural gases, and it's renewable energy, actually. I just wanted to make this video saying like, oh, we should switch to nuclear power. This is the process of it, and Chernobyl it's not what it looked like. It was a mistake from the instructor. He was trying to push the thing to its limits. Stupid test. Frankly, I think he should have left the boron rods attached. But I think we have to talk about the Manhattan Project now. If you guys don't know, in World War II, there was a government-funded project called the Manhattan Project, where a lot of my favorite scientists, such as Oppenheimer, Richard Feynman, and much more, took part and figured out how to make nuclear bombs. They didn't know at the time what to use. Heisenberg thought something else, while Oppenheimer thought another. Obviously, if he had gotten there sooner, we would be saying that Heisenberg figured out how to make the bomb. which is not at all accurate. It was Oppenheimer and the Manhattan Project. But they were the ones to figure out that plutonium was very good for fusion reactions. Fusion, unlike fission, no, not fusion, fission reactions, I think it's pronounced. Fission is the process of splitting an atom, while fusion is the process of, well, not splitting, but forcing an atom to collide with another atom and making a new atom. And that's what a fusion reaction is. You know, fusion, obviously. Come on.
The sun does fusion.
And which brings me to my next point. The sun. Stars within our solar system, well, the one star in our solar system and stars throughout the universe, do reactions called fusion. Fusion reactions are reactions where you get two atoms, smash them together, and we get a different atom. We do that on Earth using the Hadron Collider and other colliders we have on Earth. We have a couple of them. I think we have two located in the United States. I know one is in Switzerland. Maybe not in the United States. Maybe two on Earth. That could be wrong. I am thinking of one, the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, I think. Pretty cool. I honestly would look into that if you're interested in smashing atoms together, because I am. I mean, give me a second. When I was taking chemistry, nuclear chemistry was the one that I was excited for the most. I love this stuff. It's what I'm interested in. And you guys will see more videos of me talking about it, but as of right now, I talked about what I want to talk about, nuclear power. But one more thing I have to mention before we go, that is, if you want to watch more, stick around. I have a blue thing I will be wearing in my next video. Blue. As well as this pink one and more. And you will see me, well, become a scientist here. As well as watching me grow and become a better chemist and a better scientific YouTuber. My next video will be talking about water filtration, and it will be more scripted, unlike this unscripted video. And it will be talking about this research I have. This is the name of the research. There's a link in the description down below if you want to read it. It's a pretty good research. I read it myself. I didn't think I was going to make a YouTube video on it, but I got very fascinated on I got really fascinated on it. Reason is because there's tons of water around the earth, and if we can grab that water, filtrate it, and then give it to people, we can fix the water issues in Africa and stuff like that. I say Africa, but I don't actually know if they have a water issue. Places around the earth will have water, drinkable water, using ocean water. And I know it's like salty, but we can filtrate that. We can also filtrate the fecal matter, the urine from the fishes, humans, and other animals that decide to do that in the ocean. And yeah. And if you all enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe.